Hello and welcome to Retro Boost Live. I am your host, Mike, and joining me this time is Tori.
I've joined you today on this quest.
He hacked his way in with his cool 90s era computer from the movie The Core that the hacker guy uses.
I'm not going to do it, man. I'm not going to watch that movie.
But they re-released it. It came out to 4K. It's important now.
I bet it looks pretty good, though.
Probably not.
I'm surprised you haven't seen it. After all, it is your favorite film.
Yeah, but like, what? Well, yeah, that's a good point. Actually, I should.
Seriously, though, I bet it's got some pretty nice shots. Some of those like underground Earth scenes can be pretty scenic.
That's true. I need to buy that as soon as I'm done with this today. All right, so for this stream, gonna continue Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door. I've been playing it with Double Pain, which is a badge that doubles the damage that you take when enemies attack Mario specifically. So like partners aren't affected by that. And it's been a good time. It hasn't been as hard as I thought it might be in some places, but then in other places, it's pretty much been like kind of what I was expecting. And like this is the segment of the game where, like, I'm like, yeah, this is gonna suck.
Nice. Yeah. What's been like the thing that was more challenging that you didn't think would kind of be a big deal? When you started it, because enemies are dealing what again? Kind of lay the groundwork for me for what the edit to the gameplay is that you've done here.
They deal double damage. So if an enemy were to attack and they're meant to do 2, they do 4.
That's right. Okay.
Now defensively, you can get like badges that mitigate damage, whether it be defense up or damage dodge. I have damage dodge, which means that if you do the action command on point, it'll take off like 1 extra damage. And
Nice.
It's really inconsistent. Sometimes it actually takes off more than 1, which it's not supposed to do, and I think that's just a side effect of how I've like altered the game. Because I didn't equip more than 1 of those. I don't know why it's doing that. But sometimes like it super definitely does dodge more damage than it's supposed to.
Nice.
But not always. Not enough to count on it. And this chapter is as hard as it is because enemies in this chapter, some of them at least, can charge before they attack. And that's led to the potential for some of these enemies to deal like 14 damage.
Oh my goodness.
Which, right now for my health, Mario currently has 30. So that's like a 2-hit kill.
Yeah, that's wild.
All right, this room's gonna be interesting. Oh boy,
Got him.
there's a lot of little dudes in here. So I'm halfway through chapter 4. We have to run the gauntlet, as I call it, a couple more times, which is those enemies that can charge up.
Gotcha.
So, that'll be fun. I'm using that controller I was talking about.
Oh, very nice, dude. Do you find that it fits well when emulating a GameCube game?
I mean, it definitely does not have like this doesn't feel remotely like a GameCube controller. And that kind of at first threw me off because this is a console that I'm like really familiar with playing. But I've gotten used to it. I mean, I just nailed that Y button press right there, you know. Being able to map the buttons really helps because I was able to custom map. Oh boy, I was able to custom map it so that every button is what it literally is on the controller. So A to B, X, Y, whatever.
Nice. That looks like an old school PS1 remote.
It's got the color for it. Yeah, it's got that classic
definitely.
gray. It's PS1 and Super Nintendo. Well, they're both gray like this. This is actually Super Nintendo themed because the buttons are colored as well. It's kind of hard to tell with a small camera.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, okay. All right, this guy. Oh, thank God I have Quake Hammer. If I didn't have that, I would literally not be able to hurt this guy.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Mist has obscured things.
Indeed.
Oh no.
Ha.
Nice.
I got the footage assembled for our N64 retrospective.
Nice. That's exciting. I actually thought about a game today that I did not bring up, and I don't know if this is the appropriate time to bring it up or not.
Yeah.
Bomberman 64 is a great one that we played a lot as kids. It has a really fun multiplayer component that we played a lot as kids, and the storyline is like uniquely cool and quirky, and it's good. It's very good. It's really, really hard. We didn't really like beat that game until I don't know, we were up for sure above the age of 10. But it's fun. There's more of them. There's 3 of them, and most people think the other 2 are quite a bit better. But the first game has this kind of charm to it that the other two seem to take themselves a little bit more seriously, and Bomberman 64 still kind of keeps that like softness and charm that makes it pretty unique. You should play it if you can find it. You should definitely play it.
I believe I have played that via a Blockbuster rental.
Yeah, it's weird.
Because there's like a level where like snow avalanches trap you on a bridge, right?
Something like that, yeah.
That's my vague memory.
Yeah, they're good. The 3 for the 64 are very enjoyable. Thomas played them quite a bit more than me, but I have beaten the first game. Probably it. He's beaten all of them. Some really good villains. Some really cool, like, named villains. Like, there's a guy named Regulus who looks really, really cool. And the final boss looks really cool, too. It's just a unique, strange, weird, charming game. I feel like the N64 is, like, riddled with those. Like, I would put Crystal Shards in the same category. Like, quirky and full of charm.
So, whenever I get a badge, I have to write it down because I started the game off with every badge via action replay so that I can start the game with double pane.
Gotcha.
So I just got tornado jump. Because this way I can like simulate that I'm actually finding them, in order and not just having access to everything that I want,
That's cool.
I'll play by some arbitrary rules.
That's cool, though. I mean, when you're playing the game, like, in a unique way, like, I've thought about doing that in BG3, where every single character in my party has to multi-class, and that's the rule. And it's really created some, like, interesting ideas, like a cleric rogue is a really cool one that I thought about the other day, where you're like a sneaky bow shooting rogue, but you can heal, and the applications for that are pretty cool.
I need to play that game.
It's really good, man. I was there's very few games that give me like Mass Effect style narrative vibes, and this game nails it. It can be brutal, but it's very good. The letter P. I almost bought Lies of P today with the PSN card you got me.
The Pinocchio thing?
Yeah, I played the demo and I loved it.
Power plus. Write that one
Yeah,
down.
you for sure don't want to use that. Lowers defense?
Oh, it's for enemies.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a badge that like gave you more attack but lowered defense or something like that.
There are badges that do that. Like Like that is a thing. There's also items that do that, and people that play this game like at a really high level will use point swap uh, to flip their HP and FP. So like if they purposefully get their flower points down to 1, they can flip it so their HP becomes 1, and then they're utilizing badges that increase Mario's attack when he's only got like 1 health.
Oh, that's
so then
smart.
He just hits like a freight train.
Nice.
Like most boss fights when they do that like are over in like less than 3 turns. It's pretty nuts. All right, now we have to.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Go back through. Have I been down here before? Oh yes, I have earlier. We have to go back through the woods. Reveal that we know the villain's name, because the villain in this chapter is kind of based off like Rumpelstiltskin. Like if you know his name, you have power over him, whatever.
Gotcha.
But then we have to come back through the woods again. So it's 2 exposures to those enemies that are a problem.
Her name is Vivian, right?
Yes.
Nice. Speaking of 1,000-Year Door, did you see that it was in the news this week? The remake.
No.
It got rating or rated by the ESRB, and it came out today. I mean, it's E for but
Rated
but
still.
Sure. Yeah, right. Mario goes postal.
Ow.
Oh, that was a lot.
Yeah, crap. It could feasibly.
Got him.
Now, I can't really do anything about this.
Yeah, because he's cloaked, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but he still gets burned, though.
Ah! Nice, dude.
See, that's an example right there. So they hit me for 6 normally, right? With double pain. I blocked it and only did 2. So it shaved off 4 when all it should shave off is 2.
Hey,
Like, I legitimately don't get why it does that sometimes. It's not every time. Oh, thank God. Here we go. Gotta level up.
Yeah, right. Yes.
I've been procrastinating HP for so long.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That would be the last thing that I would be doing if I was playing it with double the pain.
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised I've gotten as far as I have with 30 HP.
Nice. Well, I mean, kudos to you for waiting. If I was playing it, that would be like the only thing I did for a while.
I think on the last
it really helps.
I think on the last stream that I did badge points. And I really debated like maybe I should do HP this time. But I did badge.
Do you think that you would kind of like boomerang that and like next time you ding go HP again just so you're good on it for a while?
Probably, yeah, because I'm not too worried about the next chapter, but chapter 6, the boss of that one is pretty nuts with his damage output, so I'd like to have like 50 plus HP by that point.
Right.
Because, I mean, he's going to be able to do like 12 plus attack on certain moves.
So do you have to use her because this is like her chapter or whatever?
She's the only partner I have right now because of the story events going on right now.
Oh man, I haven't played this game in so long. I don't even really remember why you would be without your other companions.
Mario's identity has been stolen.
Oh, that's why he's like silhouetted like that.
Yeah. So
how cool.
The villain of the chapter, Dupless, is like a ghost kind of guy. Switched places, and all of Mario's gang is with him.
You know what would be really fun? Is for when this game comes out on Switch, because I'm absolutely going to play it. This game comes out on Switch. When I beat it, we should do a podcast on it. That would be really fun.
Absolutely. That's pretty much a given. Because I intend on playing the hell out of that, too.
You know what I thought about today? Which was a cardinal sin, and I couldn't believe that I goofed. Did we go see Mario in the theater?
Not together.
I don't think we did. Yeah, why not? We should have. That would have been fun. I watched that today with my son, and he was like glued to the screen. It was so cool.
I was actually thinking about that movie today.
Yeah, it's entertaining. It's fun. It's got some weirdness to it, but it's all in all, I think it kind of provides fans what they want, you know, and that sort of thing. So I thought it was cool. I thought the cast was great.
I'm kind of mortified to learn that it really doesn't seem like they have any plan in advance to like do
that's
more
concerning.
with the cinematic universe. Like,
yeah, I agree.
I'm really just shocked at that news.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's kind of a miss by Nintendo for sure, to not kind of have that ready to go. I mean, just based on the success of the Mario film, I mean, it made $1 billion. So
Yeah, because then
if
that
you
news
do that,
article...
go full steam ahead. Like whatever, you know, like what is it gonna, you know? So we'll see. But I think that I just hope they take it slow. You know, they don't need to like give us 3 standalone films, Mario, and then 2 more, and then you can give us like a Smash Brothers thing. So like 5 years from now, give us a Super Smash Brothers, and I'm so down. Give us like, I don't know, Zelda film and a Star Fox film, because then you could have the space element, and then give me Smash Brothers as the 4th film, and I would be super down for that. Oh no.
You'll kill one of them, but not the rest. Some of them might flee, but there's no guarantee they will. No!
Oh no.
That's what I was afraid of! Oh my god.
Oh no, because you can't block those because you're asleep.
I thought that I could with that cape ability, but apparently not.
Oh, I think that might be a wrap.
Yep.
Because it's just going to go to the next turn. Damn.
There we go.
How many times have you died?
That's probably the 3rd.
Gotcha. That's not bad.
For this area.
Got it.
But not that many overall. There's only been like 1 or 2 other deaths in the run. The first one was from the bingo game. That I was not prepared to realize. But since you take double damage when you get the poison mushroom bingo, its effect is that it cuts your health in half, but half times 2 is whole. So it just cuts all your health. So that's an instant game over if I get a poison mushroom bingo. I don't know what that lucky was. No! Oh god, they're so terrible. I hate these things.
The flowers?
Yeah, they're the worst.
Yeah, the sleep attack is their normal attack? That's wild.
Yeah.
He needs to die.
And they have like just enough HP that you can't kill them in like 1 turn reliably.
Yep. You know what film? It's been a while, and I need to put it on the screen. It's The Thing. It's been a long time since I've watched The Thing.
Jonathan Carpenter's The Thing.
Yes. Yep. Been a minute.
Ow!
That and Event Horizon. I need to watch those too. Got it. Oh.
Insult to injury.
Yep, absolutely.
Well,
Do you ever use your star abilities?
I did a minute ago. That star, the giant star thing.
Oh, nice. The one that created the big waves?
Yeah, it does 6 damage to all enemies if I can max it out.
Hmm.
Which after the first turn is usually enough to wipe out everything, but it's contingent on me nailing it 100%, which easier said than done. Alright, here we go again. The really nice thing is that if I can get back... I didn't want to fight that guy. He bumped into me. If I can get back to the town without being dead, there's like an item shop there, and there's a lot of stuff I can do to better prepare for the return journey. Please die. No! No! Okay.
Oh man, they can heal.
Well, she had an item. Get out of here.
I keep hearing these like booming sounds from outside, and I have completely forgotten what today is.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah, I'm like, what is that sound? What's going on? Did my car just blow up? And, no, it's these people blowing fireworks around my house.
How did that miss?
Uh-oh, was Mario confused?
Yeah, I used Quake Hammer. Oh, here we go.
Oh my goodness.
Vivian, take the hit.
Yeah. Please, God.
The only way I could hurt him is with Quake Hammer. But I'm dizzy. There we go.
Oh, thank goodness.
That would have been a
Dude,
good
you
old
could've done so much
14 right
damage.
there.
Yep.
Ooh. Heals.
Nice. There you go.
There is hope. No. It's not even worth it. I'm not going to get a level up anytime soon.
Right.
No.
Oh, dude, nice.
Oh, come on. Go way further away than that. Alright, progress. Ah!
Try to bait him. Oh, gosh.
Ah!
Nice, dude. Nice move.
Oh, man. I'm honestly scared of them more than I am the charged up enemies.
Definitely, yeah.
Because they can just lock you into like just ceaseless agony.
Yeah, that sleep stuff is wild. How funny.
Not fair.
Oh my goodness. You struck first, dude. How did you even see him?
I kind of knew it was coming. Here's the problem though. They have revives.
Do they? Oh no.
Yeah, those are life mushrooms. They revive you on death. So here we go. Let's do this. This will be fun. I don't normally use this power up that much.
There you go. Nice. Yes. Dude, nice job.
And I can kill them faster because they're gonna revive. So might as well just try to power through it.
Well, they have what, 4 HP or 5 HP?
They don't have. They only have like 2 or 3, I think. I think they're
They
they're
definitely
pretty
don't have
weak.
6.
But they can charge up. That's the problem with these guys.
So when they die, they use their healing item? Oh, I can
That's-
see it sitting behind them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wild. Uh-oh. It's spooky.
All right. He made one move there, and it was the wrong one.
Yep, you're right. Quake Hammer. Dude,
here's,
nice.
Here's what I can
That's
do
gonna-
now. So I can.
Oh, I thought I was going to kill him.
I thought that too. Maybe they have 7 HP. I can use Vivian's ability here to dodge the charged attack, and they'll waste a turn charging up again, statistically speaking. They might not.
That is a nice move. Except for him.
Yeah. Ow. Okay, he burned that off, so they can't revive now.
Oh my goodness. He needs to
Ow.
die. Oh, of course he used his
Oh boy. I think he's the weakest right now. Yeah. All right,
got him.
one
Awesome.
down.
Can't believe they had those healing items.
I know, what is BS? The chances of both of them having one?
Yeah.
It's gotta be like 1 in a million. I better get one of those as a reward for killing them. I don't know why I did that. I should just attack them straight on.
There you go. Oh no! 18 damage.
What was that?
You got froze, so you couldn't block. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it hurts.
Oh, that is gnarly, dude. Now you feel how I felt when I lost to what's that dude in Crystal Shards?
Miracle Matter.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of crystals, did you ever watch Indiana Jones 4?
No, I did not.
Oh, you said you were gonna.
Dude, I ended up watching something else. You know what me and the wife watched last night? I bought for her. Yeah.
Just like anything else.
Thanksgiving. The horror film
Oh,
that
you
just came
mentioned
out.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very entertaining. It was a Scream style whodunit with Eli Roth and his camp. Done. That's the movie. You're gonna have to dodge all these dudes.
I know. I just gotta run away. Wow, this is a very... That's... Oh, God. This pack of mobs right here. 2 of them can charge. No thanks. Get locked into sleep and then one of them charges up. Yeah, fun times.
Oh, good, he's on the left. Oh, God.
I can't
You
come out
gonna
of
just
this
run
speed
again?
quick enough. Oh, look, he has a revive. So fun.
Nice.
I don't think
get
this
out
thing
of
has
there.
turbo. It's like the one thing it doesn't have.
You need to dodge this dude, because isn't this the guy that killed you?
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Oh, my God.
I don't want to keep running away, though. I want to, like, save my money.
That's true. I guess it does spend your hard-earned monies. You can take him, man. Just a plain old Goomba.
Yeah, you say that. And then things
Yeah,
don't
you
go
say
my
that, man.
way.
He does twice damage. That's funny.
Well, I mean, for all I know, I go into that battle and there's 16 of them, and they freeze me and beat me up.
Bad guy Mario, is this a boss battle?
Yes, this is Dupless.
Dude, sick.
So this is now our
Dupless?
3rd attempt at guessing his name, and this time we can, because the P is gone. Like when you go to guess his name, so we had to recover that P.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So now we have the P. Although strangely enough, the lowercase P is there. You have to get the uppercase one.
Gotcha.
Because when I played this, I was like, I never noticed before that the lowercase P is there. So technically, we can spell his name.
Gotcha.
But it don't count. And that letter being missing is how they deal with you playing this a second time, because you can't just guess it out of the gate. Oh, wait, did I get it wrong?
I think so.
What? Do I have to use the lowercase one? Okay. Whoops. Well, it doesn't really matter. I have to come back anyway.
Now you can go to town, right?
Yeah, which is the real reward.
Well, yeah, you should go to the inn and get a beer.
Oh. Alright, and then I... No!
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh no.
All right. I don't need these. And now I can afford one more of those. All right, cool. Those life mushrooms, they revive you automatically if you die, so it's like a
nice.
I've been using a lot of those this playthrough.
The one that you just got for 40 coins?
Yeah, now I got 2 of them, so I got
Nice.
2 revives here if things don't go my way. Alright, now let's do... I guess you do have to use the lowercase p. It's weird.
Duplith. Now, do you fight him even if you get it right? You just get some sort of bonus or something?
No, you have to guess it to... There we go. There we go.
Cool. Do you get to see what he looks like in like his normal form?
You see that at the beginning of the chapter. He'll revert to that though soon. So now we gotta go back one more time through the trail of misery.
Back through the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have gone and saved, bro.
Didn't I?
I don't know. Did you?
I thought I did.
Maybe you did. I don't know. Boom. You're nice. Oh, goodness.
That wasn't gonna really do anything, even if I did get the bingo, because I'm already at full health.
Right. So, are you gonna play the remake on Switch?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. Very cool.
I can't not buy that.
Right, that's true. That wouldn't be very on brand of you. Ooh, nice, dude.
So I have a badge equipped called Pretty Lucky, which gives me like a very, very, very tiny chance that enemy attacks will just straight up miss. So he charged up, but I got lucky.
Nice.
So
are you doing that just in case you didn't save?
You got me second guessing myself. So yeah.
That's why I was like, that's why I was like, dang, I shouldn't have said anything. Dude, I do that in games all the time. I'll be like, did I save? I don't think I saved.
Yeah, I totally did.
And I'll save again.
It's next to
I corrupted a file on a PS1 memory card because I saved so many times.
Really?
Yep. I was paranoid then, just like I'm paranoid now.
I think I have enough coins to buy one more healing mushroom. Alright.
Good call.
That's just a regular healing one. It won't revive me, but it's something. HP for the road. Did I save?
I don't know. You did not after buying the shroom, which I would have done.
And then that would have corrupted the card.
Yeah, I'm a weirdo when it comes to saves. That's why it's like scary to look at my save log in BG3 because I quick save and manually save like all the time depending on what's going on. And I have like I ran out of save space files in that game. So I had to go and I had to delete a ton of them. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice, dude. That thing is coming in clutch. Go. Turn the tide here. Oh, and then he's gonna miss. Oh, dude. Good play there, chap.
And then he'll burn a turn, charging up again, so I can attack him.
Does that cost flower points, or can you do that as many times as you want?
It costs 1 point, so the cost is minimal, but there is a limit.
But the gain there is pretty sweet.
But to say, I'm dodging 14 damage.
Right.
For a whole 3 star points.
Yeah, I was just about to say. These battles are brutal. This guy comes out quick. Oh, my goodness.
No thank you.
Yeah, no.
Whee!
Well, at least you got the first hit, right?
There's only one of them. We can do this.
That one Goomba has a boo with him.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah. I don't know what that does, but...
It'll make him invisible.
Oof.
Ah! Means I can't attack him when he's under that influence, but I can still dodge him. And he'll take the burn damage too.
Quick. He used it on the flying bud. Uh-oh.
Doesn't matter.
Nice. Dude, man, playing the game this mode with that ability is a huge boon.
You have to come through this the first time without her.
Ugh.
Like that was the hardest part of this whole thing, and I know I got a game over during that too. Like not having Vivian there to just deal damage / dodge those charge moves, man. Like,
yeah,
it's devastating. There we go. Alright, we're almost there. I wanted to jump over.
Here we go.
When I missed.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna run away. There's 2 of them. I'm not gonna take it. I
Yeah.
can't do it. I can't kill them both in the first turn. Not taking the chance. Those things are from Yoshi's Island.
That's right. Yep.
They're in the
Yeah, I
first
remember them.
level.
That game's so good. That end boss battle though, so hype. Yeah. Yep. So good.
Oh, whoops. Wrong way.
You know what other like boss battle Mario track that I really love is? The Bowser boss battle fight track in 64.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Well, which one? Like the normal ones or the one from the final battle?
Probably the normal one. I think. I know the stage track is great. Like,
It's called Road to Bowser.
or something. Yeah. So good.
I don't know that was it.
Yeah, I was a little off there. It was a little off tune, but you know, I was kind of close.
Boy,
You know what part I was going for?
I love that Bowser music.
I don't even know it.
Can't top me high enough. I love Bowser.
Bowser's great. That's funny.
Yeah, because they redid that song in both Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. And
Yeah.
the version of Mario Galaxy 1 is very close to the original, and then the version from
Ooh.
Galaxy 2 is like a way more pumped up version of it. It sounds like way better. It's really cool.
I'll have to jam out to that. I didn't know that was even a thing.
Yep.
I put maybe 5 minutes of playtime into the Galaxy series.
Shame on you.
I know, yeah. I'm just not, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of collectathon games.
I wouldn't really put those in. Mario Galaxy, I mean, I guess the definition of collectathon, I mean, you're only collecting one thing. It isn't like Banjo or other games where there's like 1,000 things to collect.
But you need to collect a certain amount of things to get to progress in the game.
Yeah, but you know, there's.
When I say that, I don't mean it in like a bad way.
It's just how the game progresses, though. I mean, you could say the same for any game. I mean, when you play Call of Duty, you collect moving forward to go to the next part of the game.
No, because you don't need like 15 bullets to get to the next zone, right?
You have to dispense those bullets into people, though. That's the cost.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not. Like I said, when I say that term, like I'm not saying it as a bad thing. Like, I just don't really. Those games are just not really my thing. Which is funny because I enjoyed Odyssey like a ton. I thought that game was great, and I think that I just have to be in a really unique headspace to be able to play a game like that. That's really it.
Odyssey, I would say, definitely qualifies. Damn it, as a collectathon.
Oh yeah, totally.
Because like you are
100%.
just. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh, 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 what is going on right now? Oh my god.
Are you alone?
Currently, yes. Vivian just found out that Mario is Mario and she's supposed to kill Mario, so like, you know, it's kind of a shock for her. So she's having a crisis of consciousness right now. But she comes back right now.
Oh, thank God.
Good lord, man. Goombella just destroyed me. Who's throwing something? Ah, oh, rude. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Odyssey definitely struck me as like a collectathon because like you are just always moons. Whereas at least with like Sunshine and 64 and Galaxy 1 and 2, you know, you're going through like a whole level. It could be 10, 20 minutes of content before you get to the star at the end, you know?
Right. Yeah. I don't know. But I thought the game was great. I thought the design was really cool. The way that you could throw your hat at the enemies and like control them, and they all had their own like cool, unique styles. You know what they really need to do? They really need to remake Sunshine and make it look like super, super good. Because that game is like tailor-made for like as far as how the game looks. You know what I mean? Like the way the water is, the way the environments are. Dude, nice.
Oh, gotta keep it up though, cause they could kill me in the next turn, like straight up. Like this could be over in 2 turns. Oh, thank God.
That is a waste of a turn.
I know, Goombella screwed it up big time.
Yes! Dude, I was like pretty worried here. Now, does Goombella think that that's really Mario?
Yeah. Oh, until now. Those fools.
Poor Goombella.
This is like one of the only times in the whole game where like the whole party is like on the same screen.
How cool.
That's something that I think that RPG did a lot better with.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, because like in Mario RPG, the whole party shows up in like all the cutscene moments and all those dialogue things. There's a lot more dialogue from all of them together. That does not happen in this game, except for like this moment right here, right now, and then like never again.
That's interesting. I'm so glad it's been so long since I've beaten this because I don't remember anything. So when I replay it on Switch, I'm gonna really not remember everything, which is great. Did you ever play Partners in Time?
No, I never. I didn't really have any handhelds growing up. I didn't get like
Oof.
a DS until like super late in its lifespan, and then I didn't have like barely any games for it. So I never played it.
That game is great. I loved it. Nice. Do you get an ability from that?
Yep.
Oh, special. There we go. What do you get from that one?
It's called Art Attack. You can draw circles around enemies, and it does like damage per turn, per circle you make. It can do a lot of damage. Certainly end fights with that one pretty quick.
Nice.
All right. Chapter 4 has been defeated.
How many are there? 6?
8.
8. Oof. Okay.
7 primary, and then 8's the final level. So if they did another Mario game, would you want it to be more like Odyssey or more like previous ones?
Well, I think that like the world is ripe for like an Odyssey 2. Honestly, that they did Galaxy 1 and 2. I think it would be really cool if they like come way out of left field and give us a Sunshine 2. That would be so hype. But I would be fine with whatever. I mean, I don't really play a ton of those. I mean, like, I played Odyssey because I got a Switch day one, right? So I got BOT dubs, put months of hours into that, and then Odyssey came out like 3 months after the Switch launched. I believe it was 3 months, maybe 2 months, and it was like the only thing to play. So I was like, I haven't played a Mario game in a long, long time. So I was like, screw it, and I played it, and I thought it was so fun. It was great because it was short, right? Like it wasn't like I think I beat it in like 20 hours, maybe more than that. I don't know. I don't really remember it being long, but I thought that the world design was really, really good. And yeah, for me, if it was an Odyssey 2, I would. It would be hard for me not to buy it because of how much I enjoyed the first Odyssey.
Yeah, I liked it quite a bit. Um, I think I need to like play it again to kind of
There's a
really.
co-op mode, bro.
There is? I didn't know that.
Yeah, someone controls the hat.
Interesting.
Yep. It's a little weird and doesn't really work all that well, but technically there's a co-op.
Technically co-op. Hey boss, I technically got co-op programmed. We can put that on the back of the box. It's another feature.
What about you? If they came out with a new Mario game, like what do you want it to be? I mean, if you could choose, I bet you would want a Sunshine too. But like, what would your wish list next Nintendo Mario game be?
Oh, you're way off. If I was requesting it and they were gonna take my decree, I would not. Oops. I would not ask for Sunshine 2. I would really like to see them expand on what they were doing with Bowser's Fury.
Okay, nice.
Which to you is like that. It's going into more of that collectathon territory.
Well,
Like,
that's 3D World, right?
no, Well, yes and no. So Bowser's Fury is like this new content baked into 3D World, but the gameplay itself is not 3D World's gameplay.
Okay.
It's kind of strange. It's like there's two different games in there. Because 3D World has fixed camera positions.
Yeah.
From like an isometric perspective, and Bowser's Fury does not. Bowser's Fury is more like traditional Mario 3D platformers. But it's very much like if you took Mario Odyssey and just removed the barriers between the worlds. Like imagine if it was just one gigantic landscape and all those levels you did in Odyssey were all there.
That's cool. Yeah, I remember you were telling me how good it was. The Bowser's Fury DLC.
It's really good. It's like if you can like 100% it. If you know what you're doing, you can 100% it in like 3-4 hours. So it's definitely short, but it's really good. I think they just need to kind of try to adjust the. There's some things they can adjust. Oh no! I'm messing up. Because it's a dangerous line to skirt regarding the collectathon kind of thing. Because you can definitely screw it up. Like Banjo-Kazooie 2 is like a good example of like how not to do a collectathon. That's a common critique of that game, is that they just took it too far. And the first one is already kind of teetering on that, because there's like, talking about collecting things, like that's the poster child of collectathons,
Yeah. Yeah, I remember growing up we had Donkey Kong Country 64, and that game is very much one. And I remember like we thought it was cool because each of the Kongs had like their own kinds of guns, which was really cool. Which helped the gameplay loop for sure. And I think if they, it almost feels like that game is a game that they made or they really should have, because if you look at what like Ratchet and Clank have done, give us a DK game where it's controlled like that and Donkey Kong has like guns. Like that would be awesome.
Gears of Kong.
Well, no, like coconut gun. Like it would have a DKC spin on it. Like he would have a coconut gun. He would have he would throw bananas and they would be grenades or something. Like I just think it would be really interesting to play a Ratchet and Clank style game, but it takes place in the DK world. Like what a crazy thought.
Here we go.
That is awesome. Oh man, that's funny.
They found Diddy Kong's body down by the river. We think that K. Rool had something to do with it. I'm gonna make that bastard pay.
Peach trees. Thought about that film the other day. I told the guy at work that I think somehow Carl Urban got brought up. And I was like, have you seen Dredd? And they were like, no. I was like, you need to see Dredd. They were like, really? I was like, yeah. They're like, is it better than the Stallone one? I was like, yes.
What a weird way to phrase that. Better as if to imply that movie is good?
Yeah, right. Well, I don't think a lot of people know that film exists, which is such a shame because it's so good. I can't tell you how many times I've heard there's a new Dredd film, and I'm like, oh. It breaks my heart. That movie's so cool.
It's so funny too because like the Stallone one is closer to the source material than the Urban one is.
Oh yeah.
But the Urban one is just a more competent movie. Like
yes.
And that's why it's better.
Yep.
It's weird. It's like the Big Hero 6 dilemma because like Big Hero 6 is technically the worst adaptation ever made because it changes just effing everything. But it's a good movie, so it's like a weird situation to find yourself in as a fan of that stuff.
Definitely. Oh yeah, for sure.
I was thinking about Dredd earlier too because my dad and I just marathoned all the Lord of the Rings movies, and Carl Urban is in those.
Yes, he is. Nice. Which one do you enjoy the most?
You know, I used to always say that the first one was my favorite, um, but after marathoning them all last week, the third one was hitting, pulling on my heartstrings, and I think I enjoyed it the most.
It has been probably 15 years since I've watched any of those movies. When they come out.
20 years
Probably
ago.
not 15 years.
No, they came out in '01. 25 years.
Oh,
Getting close.
goodness. But yeah, I haven't watched those movies in years. I certainly need to go back. That's one of those interesting IPs where my wife is more of a fan than I am, and she's definitely tried to get me to watch all of them again. She loves those movies. Trying to find the secrets.
No, I'm trying to. Oh, there it is. What to say?
I love how his little arms start flailing. Burn it. Uh-oh.
Oh, come on, man. What the hell? Alright.
Let's say uh-oh.
Soft lock. Call the testers. Call the QA department. We found an issue.
Yep. How many years has this game been out?
It's 25 years. Getting close.
Goodness.
Not that long. 20 years. I think it came out in '04. This is almost the end of this chapter, though. That's the perfect stopping point once I get past all this. She needs to be in the next movie.
Oh, 100%.
These two play off each other great in this game, and it could work really well in the movie too. I mean, they pretty much had the same relationship with him and Kamek in the movie that these two have, but
great. Yeah.
She should still show up though.
Yeah, they have so much that they can add to it, you know. I don't know. Like, what would be the next if you could construct the Nintendo Cinematic Universe? What would be your number 2 film, assuming you are going to go to some sort of Smash Brothers related game at some point? What would be your number 2 film?
I would definitely start with a Mario sequel. That still keeps things pretty much in the Mario verse. Maybe establish some additional Mario characters. Like, it could be kind of like you introduce like Yoshi and stuff like that. But then end it with kind of like setting up more kind of thing. And then in no particular order, I'd probably do Zelda, Kirby, Star Fox. I want to say Metroid, but there's a part of me that's like wondering how you'd even do that because it doesn't fit.
Yeah,
Metroid's like the one franchise here that's going to be a difficult one to pull off movie-wise with how they're doing it now.
I think that you would sooner see Captain Falcon show up than you would see Samus.
Yeah, which is a shame, but it's also like just Samus doesn't have that same kind of Nintendo vibe that the other characters that would work for a kid's film do have.
100%. Yeah, that's totally fair. I think Kirby is like a must, right? Like, I feel like the kids would really love him and the kind of film that you could make. You know, but who would voice him? Oh my goodness, who would voice him?
No one voices, it just as Poyo.
He would have to talk, man.
No, Kirby never talks though.
He would have to. He would have to have some kind of voice.
Kirby's the only one that legitimately does not have to talk.
I mean, they probably shouldn't give him a voice if you're.
It'd be weird.
And
he's also a baby anyway, so like it also would go against like what he's supposed to be.
That's true. You know what I think would be Star Fox to me is like an absolute gotta do it, because like you could end the Mario 2 film by like, oh no, someone created a warp hole with a warp pipe and someone got thrown into it. Oh no, we have to go and save them. And then they go through it and they're on this planet and they're like, what's going on? And then you see like a bunny and he's like, well, this is Cornelia. And it's like, oh god. And then it soft ends just like that. Like, bro, hype.
Uncle Andros.
To the ceiling, dude. That would be nuts. I would so be there for that.
This is Star Fox. The movie would be based off of Star Fox Adventures because I'm terrible and I love to torture people.
Yeah. I'm surprised that you have not just like tied me down and given me a controller and say you're not gonna leave till we play Star Fox Adventures.
I mean, trust me, I want to, but it's like I've even talked to Cameron about it. I have Cameron's blessing to continue that with you.
Of course you have.
So you're saying this, dude. And like these conversations have happened behind your back.
But that's why it's hilarious because I know that.
I mean, the next time we hang out and we have like, a longer stretch of time, maybe that'll happen.
Yeah, I show up and I'm like, what's going on, man? And I wake up and I'm tied to a chair and you got a knife in your hand.
Like, well, you're tied up like it's like Clockwork Orange or whatever, and your eyes are like open up.
Yeah, right. Oh man, that's so funny. I mean, I've never played the game before, so I really don't know what to expect. I've only seen the very short snippets of what you've played of it.
Maybe we'll do a little bit of that as a virtual thing. Who knows? But it's not terrible, truthfully. I mean, like, it's not a good game by any means, but it's got enough going for it that it's not like trash.
Right.
Basically, it's Ocarina of Time, but you're Star Fox. Like, it's got all the exact same like controls and things to it. And you're wandering around a fantasy world, fighting monsters and collecting magic jewels to save the world. Which, if I told you that out of context, naturally you'd assume it was Star Fox, right?
No, I would think Zelda.
It was going to be a different game entirely called, I think the working title was Dinosaur Planet. I don't know if that was the final title or not. If that is, that's terrible, and whoever thought of that should be fired immediately. But apparently, Mr. Miyamoto came across that and was like, yeah, but make it Star Fox. And they were like, excuse me? Because that was Rare's last Nintendo game.
Really?
Yeah. What a banger to go out on too.
Oh man, that's terrible.
Yeah, basically it was gonna be you play as like these two different characters that can switch, and what they did was they basically swapped the male character for Fox McCloud, but then removed the switching feature entirely. So that you just play as Fox McCloud through the whole game, and Crystal is relegated to just being kind of... She plays her in the opening, and then she doesn't show up again until pretty late in the game, but you can't ever play as her again after the opening. And then she joins the Star Fox team, and she's in Assault, and in between games, she gained an English accent.
Cool.
I noted when Cameron and I were playing it, I made a note that like I thought she sounded very French. Like she has like a French accent in certain things she says, which makes it even funnier that she's got an English accent in Assault.
Yeah, that's great.
They just didn't even care. They didn't care at all, man.
Got to get down on some of that Diddy Kong racing.
Yes, we do. That'd be fun. I was having fun with that.
That would be really fun.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, I would definitely be down to play that. That, and I think we need to do Star Fox.
Star Fox 64?
I would love to play that, yeah. Just like hand off You do a stage, I do a stage, you do a stage, I do a stage. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm tempted to do a live stream of it, or we could do it together. Either way, the objective being I want to get that medal on Area 6.
Yeah, totally.
As many resets
I want to
as
see
it
Fox
takes.
McCloud in shades, so I need you to do that.
Yeah.
What's going on? Did she get her soul back?
I powered her up.
Oh,
She
nice.
gets more HP and her attack power goes up.
Awesome. Is that who you're gonna use like from now on?
No, but I want to make sure that I'm keeping up with that mechanic.
No, that's definitely.
Because now
Who's
they're
your
all-
starter? Is it Goombella?
Usually, yeah.
Nice.
All right. Did it.
Well, that was exciting.
Whoop.
Some tough moments there for sure, but all in all, I think you did a good job. Based on what I've seen so far, I think we're going to go ahead and hire you. Great interview.
I don't want the job.
No? Okay, well.
I had another
never
job
mind
that I already accepted. I came here because you seem nice.
Yeah. And playing that game for an interview sounds like a great idea.
I had a kid do that once when I had a previous job. I was doing interviews.
What?
Yeah, I was doing interviews and I was helping another recently I wouldn't say promoted. Actually, I was promoted more recently, but I had more experience in this field. They wanted me to basically help train another manager in like job interviews and stuff. So him and I are doing a job interview together, and like he's taking the point on it, and I'm giving him feedback afterwards. But at the end of it, the kid's just like, "Yeah, anyway, I already accepted another job, so thanks."
Wow.
And we were both just like, "Don't do that ever. Like it's a waste of everyone's time, including yours."
Yeah, that's so weird. How strange. Mm. Well, that was fun.
Indeed.
Kirby is the name of the show.
See, there you go. That's how I could start.
Yeah.
Kirby. That's
Kirby, voiced by Danny DeVito. I throw overhand.
Someone give me the warp star.
Yeah. That is awesome.
That's what there you go. That's how you could do it. Kirby's voiced by a grungy northerner's voice. It would fit so perfectly.
Voiced by Sean Penn. Oh man, that's so good.
Makes you wonder who's gonna play some of these characters. There's a live action Zelda. Who's gonna play? Who's gonna play who?
That's so dumb. We all know who it's gonna be.
What's that guy's name?
Tom Holland.
It's
gonna be Tom Holland. That's who it's gonna be.
Who played Thanos? Josh Brolin. Josh Brolin should be. I was gonna say Ganondorf, but then I was like, he should be Link. Actually, it should be like gritty aged Link.
He's got a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Come for the Triforce.
Yeah. Oh, that was great. That was so funny. Oh man.
Awesome. All right. Thanks for joining me on this one. I think it sounds like we have some Star Fox in our future.
And some Diddy Kong racing.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Sorry to Jet, but I'm in a hurry.
Sorry to Jet, but I've claimed a lot of lives today.
Yeah. Oh man. Great game.
Thanks everyone.
So good.
Thanks for joining us. We will see you on